Hello my Elevate family. Hi guys, hope you all are doing super duper amazing. I am so excited to grace this channel once more with my beautiful voice. So in case this is your very first time of seeing my face, I'm Nurse Mabel, of course, a proud Cameroon nurse currently living my best life in the United Arab Emirates. To my beloved returning subscribers, you guys know I love you so much. Thank you so much for always being here to support me, and we are growing together. We are on this together, okay? Okay, no leave, no transfer. We are on this together, so thank you so much. So on today's video, we are going to be looking at the exact strategy, the exact step, the exact things that we need to do in order to grab good, amazing jobs in the healthcare profession in the United Arab Emirates. And these strategies can actually work wherever you are in the world, but we are going to be specific about the United Arab Emirates, okay? So I have seen some people, or so many people, going about the job hunting process in the very wrong way, and I am just like, oh my god, I'm gonna share this with my channel. On my channel, I'm gonna share this with the Elevate family. This is exactly what we need to do. This is how we need to position ourselves to get the job, to be in good healthcare facilities here in the United Arab Emirates. So whether you have a license or not, this guide will help you to navigate the process and get yourself a good job in the healthcare system, okay? It's really going to increase your chances of success whether you have a license or not. I have actually seen someone without a license, and this is exactly what they are following, and they actually have a good job. And I was like, I need to bring this girl on this channel, but it's very difficult here in the United Arab Emirates to actually bring someone to talk, because maybe their timing and this and that. So I just told her, please, if you have chance, at least just send me a voice note. Like, this is a girl I have seen, she just did a 3 months training in the nursing field, but she is really doing amazing when it comes to job hunting and getting the right jobs. And I'm like, wow, this is something that we need to learn in the Elevate family. This is something we need to learn here on this channel, because we are looking for every means to elevate our lives. Everything that concerns us needs to step up. So guys, this video is going to be a little bit long. As of now, I don't know if I am going to break it into 2 parts, but let's just see how it goes. We are going to be talking about the importance of having a license. The importance of having a license. I repeat that again. We are going to be looking at how to build your CV and how to navigate the right platforms that will give you the good and nice jobs. We are going to be looking at how to prepare yourself for an interview, how to be mentally, physically, spiritually prepared for an interview, okay? And it's going to end with words of prayers and encouragement for anyone that is on the process of looking for a job or hoping to get something better. So stay tuned and let's dive into it together. Okay guys, so the first strategy that we need to put in place in order to get ourselves better opportunities here in the United Arab Emirates is having the right license. I cannot say anything without talking about the importance of having a license, okay? So either you are a nurse, you are a doctor, you are a lab technician, you are a midwife, it is important for you to have your license in the country, okay? And why is it important to have the license? One, the regulatory guideline of the country says before any healthcare professional practice in the country, they need to be licensed. They need to have the license. They need to be backed by the health authority of the country. UAE has very strict guidelines for healthcare professionals, and one of the guidelines is you do not practice without a license. If you are practicing without a license, you are actually working against the healthcare system of the country, and if you are caught, it's going to be a big problem for you and your employer. Okay, so, and having a license actually build your credibility and trust, okay, among employers and also amongst patients. Yeah, when you some patients who openly ask you if you are a licensed professional before touching them or before doing anything on them. And also among employers, when they want to give you a job, just knowing that you are a licensed individual also just give them that security that no, at least this one knows what she's doing before getting this license. She has gone through training, she has gone through exam, at least this one has something in the brain. So it builds confidence. They can easily give you a job if you have your license because they trust you. They believe that you know what you are saying you will do. You're not just talking, you can do it. That is why you passed the exam. That is why you went to school, you went through your trainings and all that. Okay, so it builds that credibility and trust among employers and among the patients. The patient feels secure when they see your license, when they see that you are a licensed individual. They know that you know what you are doing. Even your colleagues, they will trust you with procedures. They will trust you because they know that no, this one is a licensed person and she has the knowledge, she knows the principles, she knows the protocols. So it builds that level of credibility and trust, which is very important. Just imagine you working and you have the skills but you don't have the license, and the patient asks you, are you a licensed individual, and you say no. Oh my god, oh my god. So that is it. We need to have our license. We need to have a license because it opens doors for more opportunities. Of course, there are many jobs in the job market. Just go on LinkedIn, go on Indeed, you will see the number of jobs that are posted on daily basis looking for licensed nurses. So when you are licensed, you have more opportunities, more open doors. You don't need to pray too much when you have your license. Yeah, want to know how to go about the license process? I have already done video on that. If you are new on this channel, you have not watched all my videos on how to become a registered nurse in the United Arab Emirates, how to become a registered midwife in the United Arab Emirates, you need to go and watch those videos, follow the exact steps, and you are going to get your license. If you need any help along the line, you can send me an email. By God's grace, I'm going to respond to you. The next thing you need to put in place is to have a CV. Okay, you have a license, that's amazing. Do you have a good CV? Look at your CV again. Do you think that CV that you have in hand can actually give you the job that you deserve? Do you think so? So look at your CV again. Build a standard CV. Build a CV that reflects elevation, that reflects growth, that reflects someone with purpose. Of course, yeah, because we are here for elevation and growth. We are purpose-driven people. So build a CV that actually reflects the kind of person you are. Good CV, a strong CV, begins with a professional summary, a profile about yourself, who you are. Okay, give a brief view of your experience and your career goal. Highlight all your responsibilities, not only some, highlight all your responsibilities. Highlight your achievements, your education, your certificate. In fact, go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT who you are as a healthcare professional, and ask them to build a CV for you that will help you stand out, and you are going to get it done. You're going to get it done. Okay, so I would just like to use my CV as an example, because I cannot just explain this like that. I must show you guys an example of a good CV. Okay, this is the hard copy, but I always use the soft copy, but for the sake of this video I had to bring out a hard copy of my CV. So if you are in Dubai in the healthcare system, your CV needs to be as good as this. Look at my CV. I'm sorry, when I was printing these, they do not do back to back, they just printed it, making it look so much. Yeah, my CV is actually so much because I am so much. So guys, your CV needs to be like this. You can see it starts with my name. It highlights I am a registered nurse. It highlights my professional details. It highlights my language, my passport details, marital status. Very importantly, I have a mission statement, a very strong mission statement at the top of my CV. I have my educational qualification, the 3 most important educational qualification. I have it there. I have my professional qualification. I'm a nurse because I am qualified professionally. So I have a BSc degree in nursing. I highlighted that there. Okay, membership and registrations, I have it on my CV. I highlighted my memberships and my registration. I am a member of the CNA in Cameroon, and also a member of the Dubai Health Authority is highlighted on my CV. My work experience, the 2 most recent work experience, because I don't want to bombard my CV with work experience, so I have it also mentioned it there. Patient care and responsibilities, my responsibilities as a nurse, I have highlighted it here. Okay, on the next page of my CV, I have my areas of interest, so that when they see my CV, they should just know this girl, she's interested into this, that, and that. Okay, so if they have a vacancy in those areas, they can also as well fit me there. These are my areas of interest. These are my technical skill. What can I do? I can use the computer. I can use the internet. Of course, I have knowledge about computer and internet is mentioned there. Guys, I don't know about the lighting of my room. Oh my god, I am trying my best to have a good lighting, but I don't know what to do anymore. It's showing that, is it that I need to buy a new phone or what? But I don't feel like the room is bright. I don't, but it is actually bright, but on the phone it doesn't seem bright, so I don't know what to do. Let's just manage like that. So I have highlighted my special skills, like as a nurse, this is something I have been blessed with. These are my special skills. You just highlight what you think you can do even in your deepest sleep. Like these are your graceful skills, like my special skills. Maybe it is IV, inserting IV, you can close your eyes and do it. Is it catheterization? You can close your eyes and do it. Medication administration is something that you are an expert in it. Is it wound dressing? So I have highlighted my special skills, and I have also highlighted my learning skills. So these are the things I am learning and growing in it. I have highlighted my learning skills. I have also highlighted my personal skills. My personal skills are, how will I put it, personal skills are like my deep, or I need a word that I will use for this word, but I am actually talking about like personally as a person. This is who I am. I am honest, I am caring, I am hardworking, I have a good sense of leadership, and I have a helping mentality. Actually, these are my personal skills. Okay, and also on this side, guys, sorry, I don't think you can see this. On this straight line, I have highlighted all my responsibilities. Like these are the things I have done. I highlighted all my responsibilities. So my CV is actually a little bit too much, but it should be too much because we are too much. Yeah, we should highlight everything we can do. the things we are learning, the things which are still in process. We need to tell them all these things. Your CV needs to be very detailed in the healthcare profession, okay? It's not, you're not going for a sales job. You need to tell them who you are, what you can do. You need to make your CV amazing, interesting, okay? So I have also highlighted attended types of cases and patients, okay? So these are the cases that I have been able to do by God's grace. I've mentioned a lot of things here, some of which I have not done, but I have highlighted them because they are in demand, okay? There are some things here I have knowledge of them. I know if they ask me to do, I can do. So these are the cases that I have attended. I have mentioned it here. I have also highlighted the equipments that I have used or I can use, because here in the United Arab Emirates, the healthcare system is actually so full of technical equipments, and you must be able to at least have knowledge on some equipments and know how to at least manipulate those equipments. So highlighting the type of machines that you have used can actually make your employer to know that, okay, this one has sense. At least she knows how to use the ECG machine, she knows how to use the cardiac monitor, she knows how to use the glucometer, she knows how to use the thermometer, she knows how to use the nebulizer, she knows how to use the stethoscope, she knows how to use the syringe pump, she knows how to use the infusion pump. I will tell you everything I know how to use, guys. That is how detailed this CV is. And I have also highlighted my range of services, okay? What have I been able to do? Where have I been able to offer my services? Under range of service, I have highlighted where I've been able to give in my services as a nurse, okay? Areas cover, I have also highlighted some areas that I've been able to cover in the healthcare industry. I've been able to cover the medical and the surgical wards. I've been able to cover the gynecology ward, examination area, pediatric ward. So I have just highlighted, like, these are the areas where I have been navigating. If you ask me questions about medical and surgical wards, I will be able to answer that, okay? So at the end of, okay, I also have references. I have also used references on my CV, references from Cameroon and references here in the United Arab Emirates. Okay, and the end of my CV, it comes with a declaration to attest that whatever I have mentioned here is actually true, okay, because that is what I stand for. So your CV must be detailed, okay? Your CV must be detailed. Your CV should carry grace. Your CV should carry a mentality of seriousness. I remember I once saw one of my friend's CV, and I asked her, girl, how do you expect someone to employ you with this kind of CV? Honestly, even me, if I have a clinic, I will never give you a job. Your CV is so scanty. It means you know nothing. You have no skills. You cannot just give me a very scanty CV, because based on your CV, I need to assess you. I need to ask you questions. If your CV is very scanty, where will I be asking you questions from? I should just imagine questions and ask you. I need to derive my questions from your CV, okay? So we should take our time, sit down, build our CV. We are now in the generation of internet. Utilize these facilities. ChatGPT is there. Ask ChatGPT to, if you don't know yourself, ChatGPT even know yourself better than you. Tell ChatGPT to build you a CV. Give your experience to ChatGPT. Express yourself to ChatGPT, and sit down and build your own CV, okay? You can ask for help from people. That's no problem, but you should know yourself and you should know what is in your CV, because It's common here in the UAE that people buy CVs. For me, I don't really subscribe to that. I prefer to build my CV, to invest my time, and to pour myself on it so that I know that this is what I have written and I can justify it. Not that I would just go and look for someone who is in the marketing field or someone who is just doing computer typing and I am asking them to build a CV for me. They are not me. They have not gone through the experience that I've gone through. They copy and paste from other people and they just put it on your CV. Take your time to do it by yourself. This point has been long already. And also, if you don't have a license, don't mention on your CV that you don't have a license. Okay, just make your CV very graceful. Give them that doubt so they will be able to call you and that please come for an interview. And then during that interview you can sell yourself to them. You can sell yourself. They can buy you. Then without a license they can say, wow, you are an amazing person, we really love your CV and we love your dedication and your commitment. Okay, we understand that you don't have a license, but please just come and work with us and we are going to see how we can manage things. It actually works, guys. It works for some people. So don't mention on your CV that you don't have a license. Don't do that. And if you don't have a license, you should have an amazing CV so that it will give you a chance. It will give you chances. Okay, they will call you definitely and you go and sell yourself. You go and tell them how amazing you are and see if they will not give you that job. So we will be going to the next step after building our CV, after having this amazing CV. So then what should we do? Okay guys, so what we will be doing the next is navigating the right platform and preparing ourselves for the interview and doing follow-ups. Okay, these are the main platforms that I will recommend. And in case you have other good platforms that you think we can also use for our advantage to get these amazing jobs, please let us know at the comment section. Know that so many people are watching this video and we are here for knowledge. We are here to grow and to educate ourselves. Okay, but for me, I will recommend these 3 platforms. You need to use LinkedIn. Very importantly, have a well-established LinkedIn profile. Okay, employers go into your LinkedIn and look at your LinkedIn profile. My current job, I actually got it from LinkedIn. So from LinkedIn, the way I always pronounce it is always very funny. So please make sure you go on LinkedIn and build your profile there. It should be very well built, not half cooked, half done. No, do it everything correctly. Apply for jobs on LinkedIn. That is where employers are looking for their staffs. That is where clinics, hospitals are looking for their staffs, on LinkedIn. Go there and apply for your jobs. Apply for jobs intentionally. Don't just apply for 1, 2, 3 and then you're waiting for someone to call you. Apply for 20, 30, 40, 50, then sit and receive calls. Okay, so another platform which is also very good is Indeed. Okay, I also get a lot of calls from Indeed whenever I apply on Indeed, and I like Indeed because it's a little bit easier to navigate, and you can easily communicate with employers through Indeed even before going for interview. Okay, so also check your Indeed profile. If you don't have the app, make sure you download the app on your phone, understand the app, try to use the app. And most importantly, another platform which I will advise everyone that is a registered nurse to have it is Dubai Career. If you're a licensed professional, registered nurse, registered midwife, lab technician, doctor, nurse, whatever, and you don't have the Dubai Career, I don't know, but you should have Dubai Career, because these are where the government jobs are being posted. The big opportunities are being posted. I recently met someone and I was just like, wow, I really love you, and I love the fact that you're working in so and so place. How did you get your job? Because that is how curious I am. I'm like, how did you get your job? How did you do it? And she was like, oh, I was just applying on Dubai Career. And I was like, what is Dubai Career? That was when I still did not have a license. And I was like, what is Dubai Career? And she told me about Dubai Career. Immediately I downloaded the app, and I was like, wow. I saw they are always looking like for some big positions in healthcare, and once you have a job from Dubai Career, it's gonna be an amazing job. Yeah, so we should all have Dubai Career and keep our eyes on the app. Take your time to build your profile, set everything, put your documents, it's actually for those who are licensed professional. If you are not a licensed professional, I don't know how you can get a job, because you from Dubai Career, you need to build your profile there. You need to insert your license, you need to insert your documents, you need to insert your certificates as well. So Dubai Career, one never know, we should always keep our eyes on the opportunities on Dubai Career and always apply. You never know, yeah, you never know. So that is it. So these are the main ones. I would have said Dubizi also, but I don't really like Dubizi, because I think Dubizi is more good to buy things. Like if you want to look for your rent, house renting, or buying some kind of things, you can go on Dubizi and check. There are also jobs, good amazing jobs. I know someone that got their jobs through Dubizi, but for me, I didn't really utilize Dubizi, so I don't know. Please let me know, let us know at the comment section which other platform you think is amazing that we can use for job searching. Please tell us in the comment section if you have another platform which you think is also good for us to use other than what I have mentioned. Let us know at the comment section, okay? So guys, after you have applied for all these jobs, you need to do a follow-up, okay? You need to do a follow-up. Once you receive message from employers and reply, check your emails. You cannot be applying for jobs and you're not checking your emails to see if you have received calls, or you have received emails, messages. Be alert. Once you receive any signal from any employer, you should start doing follow-up, okay? Start planning for your interview. Reach out to them. Actually, I will share a little bit of my story. What actually helped me to have my first job in the United Arab Emirates without a license was because of follow-up. After my interview, which I did so amazing, and I was waiting for the feedback for 1 week, 2 weeks, and I wasn't getting any feedback. I was like, hey, these people are playing with me. So I went back to them and I was like, what's up? Yeah, so I went again there and I saw the manager again, and I was like, I came for interview so and so day, I haven't received any call. I also wrote them on WhatsApp. I had their WhatsApp number, and I was determined, and by God's grace they called me and they were like, okay, you can come and start working. I was like, oh, just imagine I didn't do the follow-up. If I didn't do the follow-up, definitely I would have had another opportunity. But this is just me emphasizing the importance of doing follow-up. If you see that they have interest in you and they are delaying, reach out to them, text them, write them. Do your part, which is give in your best during the interview, and you're still gonna do your part, which is actually doing the follow-up, okay? Guys, if you know the time now, you ask me to go and sleep. It's almost 1 a.m. but I'm here doing this. What did I want to say? Okay, I wanted to say that you can also do personal dropping of your CV if you don't mind, of which I don't recommend. If you have a license, why are you moving up and down dropping your CV? Go on LinkedIn and apply for the jobs. Don't be moving under the hot sun in the United Arab Emirates. But you can do that as well. It will help you to know more places. You can move and drop your CV if you have the grace to. go to hospitals, go to clinics. In fact, the good thing about the United Arab Emirates is that some areas, all the clinics are just in one place. You can have 20 clinics in just one area, which you just distribute your CV. You go to Healthcare City. I actually did that, and that was because I just wanted to just look at the area, just go through the area and navigate the area. So I went to Healthcare City and dropped my CV by myself. Yeah, it's a very stressful thing, which I don't recommend. Yeah, I don't. Okay, little tip on preparing yourself for interview is actually to study your CV very well, know yourself very well, be courageous, be confident, be clean, be kind, be polite, be bold when you go for the interview. And that is it. Go on time, don't go late. Go on time to avoid any form of stress. Go neatly dressed. Go with the grace of God. Yeah, and you're going to get the job. That's it. And after the interview, make sure you do your follow-up or send an appreciation message, start a conversation, do anything, guys. Do anything that you think is good. that you So remember that every little step you take positively brings you closer to your goals and dreams and ambitions. Okay, so I pray for anyone that is in the process of job search in the United Arab Emirates. I pray for open doors upon your life. I pray for wisdom. I pray for the Lord's guidance upon your life. And I pray that as soon as possible, because you have watched this video and because you are on a journey to elevate your life, you are going to get a job. Okay, I pray for open doors upon your life. I pray for you. If you're in the comment section, if you're watching this video and you are currently in the position of job search, let me know in the comment section so that I can as well join my faith with yours and we can pray together through your breakthrough. Okay, you are going to get a job as soon as possible. I don't care whether you have a license or not, but I declare that you are going to get the job. We walk by faith and not by sight. It is possible. With man it might not be possible, but with God all things are possible. Don't ever get discouraged. Don't ever believe in anything that the devil is telling you which does not align with God's word for your life. If he tells you that you are not enough, if he tells you that you are not knowledgeable, if he tells you that you cannot grow, that is not true. That is not true. Okay, so only declare over your life that which aligns with God's word. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and see you all on another episode of Elevate with Nurse Mabel. Hope this was very educational and hope you learned a lot. And hi guys, love you so much. I want to always end my video by telling you guys how much I love you. I really do, because you guys are a big part of my life. Thank you so much and love you.